The first thing we need to do is build the project in Design Space. So open a new project and click Images. And just search for snow globe in the search bar. And it's this image right down here. Insert image, and it's going to pull in all the layers for this card. It can look a little bit intimidating because there are so many pieces, but I'm going to show you what everything is and should make it go pretty easy for you. First thing I'm going to do, I actually have an envelope already that's going to fit a 5x7 card, so I don't want to print the two envelope pieces. So with the whole thing selected, I'm just going to hit ungroup. That means I can select each of these things individually, and I'm just going to delete these two envelope pieces out. Then by selecting everything again, I want to resize while everything's selected so that they stay in the right proportions to each other. And I want this one piece here because this represents the front of the card. So this is what the size of the card is going to be like. So I want that to be about 5x7. We're not there yet. So I'll shrink down my workspace. Okay, 3x5, getting closer. Alright, maybe just a teeny bit more. But I want to make sure it still fits in my envelope. So we're going to say that 4.8 inches by 6.9 is going to be good. Then you can see all of these other layers can pull apart also. So I'm going to take just a minute to pick which colors I want to cut out, or which images I want to cut out in the same colors. And here's how we're going to do that. The card base, so that's this piece here that's going to fold. This is going to be dark blue. So we'll change that. And if I'm cutting out a lot of layers like this, I like to match up my colors to what I'm going to cut, because then I don't have to think through the whole process again when I'm looking at the next mat and trying to decide what color needs to go on it. Trees are going to stay green, of course. This layer with the snowflakes is going to be white. This layer that's the front of the card is going to be kind of a light blue. So it could probably just stay the way it is. So that'll be our light blue color. This is going to be the detail of the building. I think it's a church because there's a little bell up here at the top, or maybe a little school building. So that's going to be brown. The background to the building is going to be pink. So I'll change that to pink. The snow caps of the mountain and of the building, I'm going to make those out of glitter vinyl. So I want that to be white also. And I'll show you in a minute how we make sure that those get on the same mat. Okay, where are those over here? Snow-capped mountains over here, white. This layer of mountains, I want it to be the same as this card front, so they already match. This layer of mountains with the little snowflakes cut out is going to be more of a teal color, so we'll make it like that. And this is a little pocket that goes on the inside of the card, and then the whole building piece slides into that, and you'll see it in the pictures later. But we want that to be the same color as the mountains. And one easy way to do that is to use the color sync. So here are all the colors that are currently used in the project. And here's that little pocket tab. So you just click and drag it down to the layer that you want it to match. And now those are the same color. So here are all of our pieces. Then click Make It. Now we do have to do one more step here on the mats. You can see right here, I want this piece cut out of white cardstock, but I want these other two pieces with the snow to be cut out of white glitter vinyl. So I'm going to separate these out. So click this one image right here, and then the three little dots, and the first option says move to another mat. And I'm just going to make a new mat, and that mat will still be white. So now this is my white cardstock mat, and up here is my white glitter vinyl mat. Okay, and those are all ready now, and you can see, just kind of double check. Here are all your colors and pieces that are going to cut out. Then click continue. Connect to the machine that you're going to use. And you can use a Maker or any of the Explore machines because we're just cutting out cardstock and vinyl.